How's it go again? You sit right down and I'll tell you a tale of a fateful trip. Okay. We're not going to make it. Fire time, that is. There we go. This stuff, it spawns, so it's sort of a expendable resource. And where we're going is actually kind of birch barky and cattaily. We're going to drop you and you. Well, let's drop all three. Drop them like they're hot, even though two are cold. All right, 15 minutes. That's the... There we go. That's the spot you want where it won't burn. Eight minutes, 1 minute. You know what I'm saying? So we go there and it says hot, but if you get it too close, it tells you it's going to burn. But now it'll just say hot. So if you get it closer than what would look like just over a pot width away, it's going to burn off. Yeah, see, these guys won't burn, but they'll still, use your words, they will stay nice and hot. But if I was to drop, say, one closer, again, so we're all getting the example here, 30 until burned. Yeah, might as well throw some water in that one now. Water is a heavy, and if you're carrying all these teas, so we'll put them out here. We're just going to say hot. But these guys will not burn. Grab that and pick up our pot, which is miraculously cooled off enough for us to put in our backpack. That should be giving us a warmth bonus right there, if you ask me. Jeepers, we are... Could use a couple of torches. I like to keep two. What do we got? How many torches do I have? Two. 44%er, eh? Now, these guys will start to cure right before we go up the mountain. And I'll kill the rabbits. See? Hot over there. Alright. That's okay. We'll take that torch. The can stay here. Where we're going, we don't need a can. One of those is going to cool off, but in my backpack. Like the first one I picked up, but you know. Do some slow cave walking. But we're nice and warm. Ooh, look, rose hips. Let's pick them. Nice night for a walk. I don't think they want to add the animation of the owl, because they know people would just shoot at it. It's nice even with 3 arrows down. With 3 downward arrows there, you know, I've made it this far without losing all of my heat. Let's see, do we have a bear right here? No? Sometimes you do. Even Dark has a great... I had no idea. He's the guy who showed me about bears and fire. Amazing thing to see. Ooh, look. It's a stick. There's that bird that sounds like a scared wolf. Hilarious when they implemented that. Oh! To this day, they're still getting their money's worth out of it. It looks like it may be misting over. Yeah. It was very clear when we started. But, I mean, we're just going up here to go to sleep anyway. We'll check the blind. We got lots of... ooh, misting over apparently makes it warm up. We'll check the blind. One of my favorite things to do is to grab one of these on my way up. Inevitably, you're coming back down, if you survive. So then you grab one. On your way back to the wherever. And then someday you'll come back to Timberwolf Mountain. Well, that was really... There, next time I come here, at least there'll be something here. But yeah, that's how I pass time. I know it's a long run when those guys are all chopped down. It's kind of neat just being able to do an interloper run, make videos, just to kind of showcase how I would do it. I'm going to try not to fall off any cliffs this time around. Try not to die in 17 days. That one's going to haunt me. I tell you. All I had to do was pay attention. And the thing is, I had done it earlier, so I apparently... But that survivor survived that fall. So apparently I didn't learn because it's like, falls. They're not that bad. Yeah, they're that bad. Let's see. Can of peaches? No, nothing, eh? Well, oh, no. Pick that up. Let's get inside here. Oop, watch your face. We've got a little sprinkling of food on us. We've got the means to get our own food. I really want to do this in the dark with limited torchlight because I don't really want to light the lantern. That's fine where it is. We'll leave one here for later. That's always a nice discovery. Cured maple sapling. Yeah, we'll be dropping that here too. We'll take this with us as fire starter. Gotta find ourselves a lantern though. Not everybody likes the lantern because torches are so cheap and plentiful. Cardboard box. Oh no, not this time. I thought I was a lot closer to the bed. Crate, cardboard box, bed. Bed. That's the important one. Okay, back into the inventory. Let's eat chips. And this, oh man, granola bars under 80% scare me to this day. So dangerous. They're like the granola of the granola. Granola bars are like the sardines of the dry food. Just, I doubt we'll sleep 10 hours, but we'll give it a shot. Sometimes I like to break it up into like 7 and 5, or, you know, when I'm exhausted. Especially if I can get an extra hour in between the two. Seven's asked, like, why'd you do that? And I'm like, kind of superstitious. Well, I didn't say I'm superstitious, but because it totally is a superstitious belief, though. Because I don't think it's actually good, solid math. All right, here we go.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Well, a can of coffee in this? What? Where am I? Yeah, pick this back up, I guess, for... This way we can at least say we brought it for a reason. We should find a heavy hammer in this joint. So, we'll use that for my ice fishing endeavors. There's a cave with coal on Timberwolf. Basically, I'm going to get this girl set up to live a long time on Timberwolf. And then I think we'll go down to Desolation Point. Not a long time, for like a few days. And then from there, you kind of just spiral right out of control. All right. So, you know, a quick assessment. You know, you got 8 pieces of reclaimed here if you ever wanted to make snares, because reclaimed's kind of rare up there, and a lot of people end up using that reclaimed as firewood because it's cold and exposed. However, my character's got, warmth of 12. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, no. You know I wanted to shoot at him, right? Look at that cold meter just going down. But look at what the amount of authority she's climbing this rope. All right. Wait 1 second here. Let's just take a quick peek at this. Okay, so we're at 19.6 now on our way in. We picked up 4, so we can subtract 15 from our total. And let's try to pick up every stick we see on the way to the Mountaineer's Hut. Because that's always, I'm sure, exciting stuff to watch. What the heck, man? A tree falls over and it doesn't shed a single stick? Come now. Let's be reasonable.
Starting to feel numb.
Alright. So these are this is my stick collection on the way to the hut. And what I normally do on my way out, of course, is, we've never been here, but is leave a big pile of sticks from what I've collected on the way out. So then, of course, we pick up a bunch of those sticks, and then all the sticks on the way through. And you end up with like I don't know. I wouldn't say 100 sticks, but, you know, you pick up 50 or so. And if you leave yourself another 30, That's a decent fire. And I'm trading it in for a little bit of condition. I don't think I was, you know, unless I was planning on starting a fire, but I was not going to do that. It's funny, I still have some of the old, like, you know, if on Interloper you can still move around and take damage. It's okay. Doesn't matter. As long as it's not too much damage and you're not doing anything too insane. Like, I have plans for the future, you know. Futuristic plans. Yeah. For the immediate future, we're going to go and we're going to light a fire probably. With our new matches we find. Probably not use that pack, but you know, the theory behind it of we just found 12 matches, let's start a fire. And we're freezing. Because I can't, this time of day, I can't imagine it being warm enough to get you over the hump for freezing, just standing around in there. I think I'd have to tuck into a bed. Alright, going a little overboard by kind of straying from the path here. You guys stay over there. Alright. All you sticks, just hide out of sight. Landing gear. Alright. Alright. A little bit more snow sprinting. Good times. Good times. We get a sprain for a stick? No. Nice. I love how the game's like, if you really want this stick, you'd have to hurt yourself to get it. I should be paying attention. This is a moose's stomping ground, as it were. See what I did there? Yeah. I don't regret it.
All I can think about is food.
All I can think about is how many sticks are out here, and how I shouldn't have opened my big stupid trap and said, hey, I'll pick up all the sticks I can see. I need to stop looking around so much then. She is freezing. Maybe we won't pick up all the sticks. That just makes me burn them. But we have picked up the stick. You know what? Yeah. We'll leave the low-hanging fruit. How's that sound? Yeah, we'll leave this stuff so that when we come back through. Yep, when we come back through. So know that I've just walked past like 7 sticks. So we could still be collecting sticks as we go. Do I practice my bowmanship? Always could use practice. Oh, yeah, well. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Well. Oh, he's coming right for me. We'll scare him off. Just pretend he's a wolf. Oh, easy. It's also good for, good for your own personal practice, right? You know, it's like I'm overshooting this guy because I seem to remember the drop being significantly higher on this bow. Yeah, like I can pretty much just point at this thing and miss still, but I get the rust off the old bow finger. Oh, come on now. We could really use 2 guts. Oh. Poor fella. Oh. I'm just scaring the living crap out of this poor guy. Oh. Well, there we go. Now I'm going to start losing arrows because I'm just firing arrows everywhere. So we cut, But this guy's being actually a really good sport about it if you think about it, I would have like really, really gone somewhere else if I was him, yeah. Oh, easy. All right, 5, 4, what?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Well, you kind of need 2 though. Like 2. You just need to collect yourself, I think. That's the key to the bow. But yeah, we needed 2. I gotta have 2 guts curing while I'm going up there so we can have a bow on the way back down. You see how often I'm firing this thing off? I'm gonna need another one pretty soon.
Barely walk with this much gear.
Okay, I don't even want... Oh, look, a stick. I don't even want to know how much we weigh. Don't even want to look. I should get a flare gun out. You never know when you're going to run into the wolf that does more than 70% damage. And if you've got a couple of rabbits, stick. Got a couple of rabbits on you, you're stinky, Like Yari's character, stinky. Although I gotta say, I'm gonna ask Yari on the weekend about his matches. When he had his 9.5-year run. Like, that's majestic, 9.5 years. Look at that clown. Yeah. We all don't like each other. Horrible neighbors. Yeah, this is the spawn in Timberwolfing Summit, Ooh. We are above freezing. That is kind of nice. I mean, I love a nap. Oh yeah, it still says empty. Oh, this is my first thing I've opened. How very nice.
This will come in handy.
A new ski jacket? New ski jacket's beyond handy. Let's get a stem. You never get a stem. It's usually empty. Alright, walk on the bed. I'm gonna have to kill that guy. But we're gonna warm up first, so... Okay. Yes, by hand, but we're gonna harvest. And if it goes down... Oh, we lost our well fed. Kind of a bad move on my part, but... It's not the be-all, end-all, the well fed. We will get it back in, well, roughly 3 days. There we are.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I know, and I should have set down these things too. 79. So you minus the 15. So I got 64 sticks, and I walked past a bunch. So we're not done yet here, though. We still have things to do. But she's warm. That's what I was caring about, was that she was warm. So this will be the first setup of our first base. So this is where we're coming here. Hey, my intestinal parasite risk I forgot I had has gone away.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Oh, yeah. Pea drinking McCoy is crazy. Unless she's talking about somebody else. Maybe Bear Grylls. I don't know. Maybe your prom date. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, really. Really, who knows? She's thirsty. She's beyond hungry. She is starving. Well, we don't want to lose our well-hydrated bonus. So, now.
Oh, lucky day.
Yeah, yeah. She gets excited about the weirdest things. Like, we want to talk about the easiest person to shop for at Christmas time. Let's go wolf hunting, shall we? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, yeah. Got other things to do. We'll be back for you in a minute. No? Too far, too short. About in there? Yeah, let's try it. Oh, way too short. Huh, okay. I'll have to start doing the long shot that way. He finds it frightening. Alright, well, we still got a couple of shots on us, so I like to just drop them. Oh, there's a bear. Okay, screw the wolf. Let's collect our stuff and get some bear meat. First one snapped when I shot it, right? Yeah. And there we go. Got all our arrows. So there he is. Now wolves are a little more difficult to handle than bears, I find. Although bears scare the living daylights out of me. Hello, buddy. Lucky I don't have my bow out. Like, I don't mind killing the bear over there, but so much nicer out of a fishing net. Yeah, like he was right here, man.
Sure getting cold.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a goddamn freezing.
Yeah. And you've got a night of granola bars ahead of you. Ugh. So. A lot of potential for disaster here. Alright, let's check this fishing hut, seeing as none of my shooting or techniques have worked well. Driving gloves. No lantern. You won't find the lantern if you find the hacksaw. Actually, finding a lantern in here is kind of a letdown. Alright, well. Let's truck on back to our horrible shelter with a hole in the roof. Look around at our stuff and surroundings, kind of assess what I've got and what I got to do. I am going to swap that that shell out for the new ski jacket. All right. Oh, gosh, I carried all this other stuff up with me, too. Well, I guess not all this other stuff, just this other stuff. Okay, so flip over here. Let's get that nice new ski jacket on. Drop that. Drop that for the cloth. Yeah, I got a lot of duplicates of stuff. That for the cloth, and let's harvest that bad boy. I should check on the temperature, actually, see how warm it is in here. There you go. Starving, completely drained, mending, just works. Like, sure it does. Other times I've like coddled the character. Okay, here we go. And yeah. Alright. Well, we'll wait till later to start a fire because it feels like 8 in here still, so that's great. So we'll eat some packaged food. We'll take 2 swings at 31% and see what happens to us. Stuff makes me sweat, man. Yeah, we're good. We are underweight. I'm going to pound one of these teas cold, and then that way I get a little bit of a boost on my condition here. So definitely in the morning we'll be waking up and having breakfast by a fire with some of this stuff. Let's put this rock hand away. We've got ourselves some rabbit. And of course cattails to go with that. Alright. Good. Let's only risk 4.
I am too tired to think straight.
Like, it should be more than enough at this stage in the game. I mean, really, 16 days? Yeah. Yeah. We'll make more tomorrow for breakfast. Gonna risk it again, even if a blizzard hits and it drops 12 degrees. It won't freeze me before I wake up. Ooh. Always fun to see. Always fun to see. I love it. Now, I believe if I had killed that wolf, this is how it works for me anyway. If I had killed that wolf, I don't know if you can see him, just that little tiny green speck off to the left there, going behind a rock. Of course he is. But if I had killed him during the day, that wolf would be there. The green wolf would be there, and then in the morning, that green wolf would be gone. That's It's how it's worked for me in the past, anyway. All right. Tired, but looking healthy. I'm still a little tired. But chances are it's not going to transition from Aurora to Blizzard. Beautiful.
Can you eat trees?
Oh yeah, you can't do a mag lens fire out here. You can do a mag lens fire out here though. Where do we want to put this thing? Like I don't really. We'll just have a. Can I throw this here? Yes, I can. We'll have a mag lens fire area. Technically, daylight's the best time to start a fire.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
The mag lens is actually 9 feet across. That's why she's walking around heavy. She's carrying 140 pounds of glass on her back. So, alright. Let's head on inside. Start a fire. Oh. I thought you could use gunpowder as an accelerant. Well, if you can't, then I'm dropping it. You could. I know you could. Why would they stop that?
I'd eat anything right about now.
I'm wondering if I'm burning a piece of birch bark.
Oh, yeah.
All ticked off about my no. We shall see. Possibly, yes, possibly. Alright. I know I didn't do it when I was out there. Let's see, actually. Yep, burned birch bark. You can tell because I had 3 of these. I'm walking around with this. Birch bark comes up default. First thing you want to burn. It's like the last thing I want to burn. If this was live, Dave would have told me, make sure you craft that birch bark up. You don't want to set it on fire. Because he knows who he's watching. We'll get you well fed again, girl. Don't you worry. We gotta get you down off a mountain yet. Up. And we gotta get her some water. It's gonna be a little bit of a cookout to start her day, followed by probably an exciting nap. And then we'll start our ascent, and we will get to our first stop on our way up the Timberwolf Mountain. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, we'll go for the full 2. I think we've got the backpack space for it. Should be done. No, it's not. Oh well. Should have thrown more on there. But I did not. Okay, so... This is... Now, you know what? We'll need that. But these guys are not going to be helpful. That's not doing anything for me at all. We won't be crafting arrows on our way out. And you never know how many dead people you're going to run into, so it's best we keep that. Won't need the leather, though. This is just going off the top. Okay. Yeah, no, we're still going to keep it there, bud. Okay, 1 second.
Man, I could use a drink.
I know, we could all use a drink sometimes. Don't drink that. It's always good to have what I consider a mistake eraser. And Aqua Pure is one of those mistake erasers. Of course, you know, that's the first time I've ever let a fire go out on me like that while I was cooking water. So you guys saw an extraordinary event. Alright, so actually though, with that on, yeah, C13 can't, we can beat it, but can't complain. That'll give me 7.7. Another 0.7, 0.9. I could squeak another 2 degrees. 3 degrees out of this outfit, actually, if I mended everything I had. Anyhow, back to books. Okay. How many hours are left on that? All of them. We'll just drop you on the floor. Alright, we're going to keep that one. Just in case we get stranded at the top of a mountain somewhere and we need something to read. I am taking more cattail heads on the way out. Can. Pot. Don't need it because I don't have a lantern. Look at that bow. Just dying on me. It's all the target practice I'm not getting. There, I'm good. Yeah, I'm going to get like 1 shot with this bow, and then that's over. And I was planning on fighting some guys. What time is it here? A little early. You know what? Let's have a nap. And then we'll go see if we can get into it. Hopefully there's only one wolf down there where I'm thinking we're going. Ah, weather. You are hilarious. The Long Dark has such a great sense of humor. You know what I noticed? Just putting this out there. My Dead Man runs, the ones that were really short-lived anyway, cattails. I found if I wasn't collecting cattails like vigorously when I started, I would lose that run. Such a little thing 150 calories is. But see, it gets in your head. Ooh, a stick. You know, you can't starve, right? So it gets in your head and you end up getting pressured into making a move you wouldn't make if you weren't playing Dead Man. How much do we weigh? Nice. That means we got lots of room for sticks. Now, normally what I do, my normal route... Ooh, look, a stick. My normal route to the summit is hit the wing.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
I'm not carrying any meat, am I? As I hit the wing and then go down across the log bridge, etc. Ah, darn it. I really wish I would have killed you. You guys see a moose over there? Always a nice find, a moose is. So you can go up to Echo Peak. East, I think that one is. There's west and east or whatever. Not really worth it on Interloper, but we'll go there later when we're killing time. So of course this is way to Ash Canyon and the way we're going. Now the reason I don't want to go to that way is because this way has clothing, and this girl's looking for socks. I want some wool socks, and I believe this container has foot clothing. Always delightful. So we are going to head up to the cave, warm up there and call it an episode. But first we got to get through here. And I want to open that crate. I'm a real sucker for that kind of thing. Now I got to flare his backup and stuff, but I kind of want to shoot this guy because I want to shoot them all. Really, after this guy, we got maybe one other wolf that might get in our way. Okay, so I'm going to sneak around this guy, I guess. Or try to. Not doing too bad. We're not losing a lot of condition yet. But like I said, she's fairly well off for day 16. Yeah. I'd like to think he was playing the long dark, you know? We're not. How about this? Let's, yeah, well, where we're going, we could probably use a piece of cedar. Have a nap. Ooh, look, a stick. Now, where are you? There he is. I think it's just the one. Well, I think you're probably going to eat a piece of wolf meat after you take his skin from his body. Oh, I love this bit. He goes over a rise. You go to flank him, but he's actually turned and is now coming right at you.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Where did you go? There, he was hidden by that rise. Beautiful.
crazy.
Yeah, but you got those fancy new shoes, you know? All right, let's get out of here. And we'll put our pointed sticks away. I like in Valheim how you can make arrows just out of wood. They're not awesome. But I could see me being lazy and burning through most of the birch on this island. Just shooting crappy wooden arrows at things. Alright, let's hop in here and eat some cattails. She can have a nap and then we'll head on up and kill rabbits on our beginning of our next episode. You know, not a ton of food. Well, I'm alright with that. Alright, and in this cave there are things, but we're not doing it right now. Nice pair of shoes. Drop those. Get rid of that. And that. These ones, okay, so these ones we'll just take off those. Throw on the nicer jeans. Throw on these sweet wool socks. Now we're up to 14 degrees temperature bonus. That is nice. All right, guys. Have a nap. And next episode, what we're going to do is we're going to take off out of here, take a left up the hill, get our complimentary matches, food and torch, and kill some rabbits. Yeah. Then we'll head to the summit. So next episode is summit. We are basically at a base camp. So thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next time. And until then, keep surviving.